call please, Judy.
John Newland,
Here.
Jim Pruitt, Horace Reeves, Don Whipple,
Here.
Bill Armstrong.
Yes, here. Approval of the agenda. Any changes, anything?
Move we approve the agenda.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Approved. Judy, you want to read the minutes for the last meeting, please?
City of Greensburg, Indiana, Board of Aviation Commissioners, Monday, February the 25th, 2019. Call to order. President Bill Armstrong called the meeting to order at 7 p.m. Roll call. Board members present were Bill Armstrong, John Dooley, Jim Pruitt, Horace Reese, and Don Whipple. Airport Manager Jerry Scheidler and Paul Shaffer of BF&S were also present. Mayor Dan Manis was absent. Judy Curtin performed the duties of secretary. Agenda approval. The meeting agenda was reviewed. Horace Reese made a motion and Don Whipple seconded the motion to approve the agenda. The motion passed unanimously by voice vote 5-0. Minutes. Judy Curtin read the January 28th, 2019 minutes. Jim Pruitt noted that the first sentence should read, Don Whipple made a motion and Jim Pruitt seconded the motion to retain the same officers for 2019. Bill Armstrong for president and John Dooley for vice president. It was also noted that the sentence under Andrew Maximovich should read a state share of $2,015. Don Whipple made a motion and John Dooley seconded the motion to approve the minutes as amended. The motion passed unanimously by voice vote 5-0. Financial report. John Dooley read the financial report. There was no old business, new business. Approved the signing of the agreement to hire appraisers. After discussion, John Dooley made a motion and Horace Reese seconded the motion that contingent upon City Council's approval, the board authorized the president to sign the contracts with the appraisers. The motion passed unanimously by roll call vote 5-0. Paul Shaffer of BF&S. Paul reported that the boundary surveys are complete and the legal descriptions have been sent to Mr. Tribbitt for negotiating the appraisals. BF&S has received 2 partial pay requests. AIP 12 is for PPR number 5 with a federal share of $9,180, a state share of $510, and a local share of $510, for a total of $10,200. AIP 13 is for PPR number 1 with a federal share of $15,948 and a state share of $886 and a local share of $886 for a total of $17,720. AIP 12 is 64.47% complete and AIP 13 is 3.87% complete. Horace Reese made a motion and John Dooley seconded the motion to authorize the president to sign AIP 12 for PPR number 5. The motion passed unanimously by roll call vote 5-0. Don Whipple made a motion and Jim Pruitt seconded the motion to authorize the president to sign AIP 13 for PPR number 1. The motion passed unanimously by 5-0. Airport Manager's Report. Jerry Scheidler reported that there is still 1 hangar available in D2. Approval of bills. Bill Armstrong presented the bills for payment. A bill for services rendered from BF&S for $17,222. Horace Reese made a motion and Don Whipple seconded the motion to pay the bill from BF&S for $17,222. The motion passed unanimously by roll call vote 5-0. Remainder of the bills submitted by the clerk's office for approval to pay. John Dooley made a motion and Horace Reese seconded the motion to pay the bills as submitted. Motion passed unanimously by roll call vote 5-0. There were no comments from the board or public. Meeting adjournment and next meeting date. There being no further business before the board, John Dooley made a motion and Jim Pruitt seconded the motion to adjourn the meeting. The motion passed unanimously by voice vote 5-0. And President Bill Armstrong adjourned the meeting at 7:20 p.m. The next meeting will be held on Monday, March 25th at 2019 at City Hall at 7 p.m.
Any additions or corrections?
I didn't hear anything. I'll move we accept the minutes.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
There's 3 sets of
minutes from December, January, and February here to be signed before we leave. Okay. John, financial report, please.
Okay. Financial report for the Greensburg Municipal Airport. We have the three accounts: the airport improvement account, $68,207.42. Aviation road refuel account stands at $43,912.46. Airport operations account, $114,319.30. Total of all three accounts combined, $226,439.18.
Thank you. Old business, the appraisal contracts and review appraisal contracts have all been signed, and Mr. Privet is taking care of getting to the people so we get started, probably around the 1st of April. We'll be meeting with appraisals to show where the properties are at, and Mr. Shaffer will be available when we do Charlie Banks and Hastings for drainage and water at the same time. Okay. New business, the bond for the airport. Judy, I want to read into the minutes, if you will. We want to thank First Financial for giving us a proposal on this, along with Jackson County Bank. And Mr. Mayor, am I correct? Jackson County Bank was your winner?
Yes.
Okay, so we will be dealing with Jackson County Bank. Any questions? If not, we'll move on to Mr. Shaffer.
A pretty light month here. We need to have you consider a letter to the FAA that says you're going to use your 2019 non-primary entitlement funds. So that's your $150,000 per year. There's a May 1st deadline, so we could do it next month, but we might as well go ahead and get this signed and submitted off. So it's just a one-sentence letter that says we intend to use the balance of our 2018 NPE and our full 2019 NPE and any other additional funds for projects consistent with our approved capital improvement plan. So,
I don't see any reason to delay that, you know. Yeah.
Do we need a motion for that?
I would, just to make sure it gets in the minutes.
I'll move that, and you write the letter, is that right?
Yeah, I've got the letter here. It's set up for Bill Ernst's signature.
I make a movement that we authorize Bill to sign that letter.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
That concludes my report unless you have any questions on
I
it.
do have a question. It was, what, a year or two ago that we had funds that entitlement funds that we let another airport use for the year. Is that, we have those back, or are we getting those back, or you know the
Yes.
status?
We got those back in fiscal year 18.
Okay, we already have them then.
Yeah, yeah. So you had some carryover, and then they gave us those funds back,
Okay.
which went towards the grant. And then we had a little bit of money. I believe it was around $30-some thousand from 18 that's carrying over.
Okay.
So for 19, you have your 150 plus 30-some thousand, and we'll just have to see where we're at in the process of the project. We can roll it at any time, but if we don't submit this letter, then we can't use it at all. But yeah, we lent it to Portland.
Okay.
Yep, and we got it back last year.
Thank you.
Mr. Scheidler?
Okay, well, please report that we rented that hangar. It's been empty, so they're all full again. We also had our state inspection a couple weeks ago, which we passed our inspection, but the inspector said we need to get the center line on the runway repainted. It's getting bored really thin where you can't see it good. So we're in the process of getting quotes to have that done, and hopefully by next meeting we'll have at least 2 or 3, where you guys can decide who we're going to send the job to.
Did you take the paintbrush out there and do that, Jerry?
He said if I wanted to do that, we could do that. and maybe you'd like to help.
Yeah, come on and watch it.
Is that the numbers too, the 183?
He said the numbers in center line for sure. The only thing left besides that's the thresholds, so we might as well get it all done at once.
And the yellow has to be painted white.
And the yellow is no longer supposed to be yellow; it's supposed to be white. So,
Okay.
but so anyhow, we'll have no more next meeting, I hope.
Okay. Okay, come time for the improvement of the payment of the bills. And I have had a little discussion with the city clerk treasurer's office, and I will be meeting with them tomorrow morning. This month, and I don't know what happened, Susie decided that we need to be paying Dawn her salary and Social Security and everything. And what we've done for years, we've given them $3,000, about $1,500 every 6 months for their services to take care of all this stuff. So I'm going to talk to them, and I'd like to reserve the right with your permission, when I talk to them tomorrow, to say that we won't pay that because we give them $1,500 twice a year for the services of taking care of the airport building and everything.
They want us to pay her salary?
Yep, that's what they started. That's on the billing, and
A part, like a part of her salary.
Yeah.
So we're paying the fee plus being billed, and plus being billed a small fee for her retirement
The
account.
city employee, isn't she, Mayor?
and we. But anyway, I want to go ahead and approve the bills, but I want to reserve the right to not pay those, and I will be meeting with them tomorrow morning.
Good.
And the total is $3,302.44.
Without that.
With that, but I want to reserve it tomorrow to tell them that we will take that out of it. I first noticed it and I just couldn't believe that all of a sudden that started.
I would make a motion that we pay the bills without that.
Without that, I don't have the total without it, but,
Well, that's all right.
okay,
I'll second that motion.
okay. Roll call on that, please, Judy.
John Dooley,
Yes.
Don Whipple,
Yes.
Bill Richards.
Yes, that's over here to sign. And let's see, and then there's another one that is associated with Butler, Fairman, and Seifert for $13,290.
No.
We only need 2 out of 3 on this one. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll move. We pay.
Second.
Roll call, please, Judy.
John Dooley,
Yes.
Don Whipple,
Yes.
Bill Richards.
Yes. Okay. Nick, any comments from the board or the audience, or anybody want to say anything special? Tom? Okay,
On time. You said 14 minutes.
all right. I'll accept the motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned. Is that fast enough, Tom?
Pretty good.